back to the channel. It's a lovely day in Wales. Sun is not shining and it is piddling down. And of course we're working, well, kind of outside. Sorry about the lighting. We are doing an EV, but we're doing a Zappi today. Never done a Zappi before, so it'll be a nice experience for me and our boy Leighton. Zappi, we've got an Eddy, we've also got the hub there. Some lovely coffees we got, which is nice. We're also putting in some outside lights as well. Where are they? So, some up and down knees with PIRs. We're going to put an isolation switch in as well. Just the customers asked for it, just in case he ever changes the lights in the future. Marked it here, so I'm going to drill straight through. And I've marked this one here. So we've got two up and downs here, so as they walk down here they've got a bit of a light. And then around this area we're going to have like a 20-watt floodlight with PIR, just to light up this area for the bins and stuffs. So that's the plan. I'm going to drill them all outside in so we don't damage the brickwork, because I got a habit of blowing bricks. And what we're going to do, we are going, when they come through them, we're going to end box, conduit up with a T. I'm going to run a conduit, then we'll put a switch here somewhere, up around here, then right the way around, and just T down to where we need to go out. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 end boxes on these walls, and that's that. That'll be the outside lighting done. And then Zappi, oh, let me show you where the Zappi is going. Sorry Leighton, I know you're busy. He's a busy fool. Zappi's just going right here, nice and easy. Mains is there. So we're just going to come out of there. I'm going on the main switch side, not RCD protected, because the Zappi has got built-in RCD protection and the cable is all surface mounted here, straight through the wall. So that's the plan. You can't see me. You can't see me. That's the plan, and we shall get it done. Van tour coming soon. Sign writing's being done next week. And yeah, so we'll do a van tour. I'm also going to do a lock-up tour as well. No one's seen my lock-up. It's the secret of the electrical industry, so I'm just going to do a little lock-up tour. It's a mess, but I'll just show you it. And anyway, I bring it up a few times, so I'll show you it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Them like buttons help get me seen around a lot more, so get that like and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. But we're going to get ourselves set up now. Leighton started bringing the kit in for us. EV Ultra cable, fixing, yada yada yada. He's spilling all the drill bits on the floor, and then we're going to get on with it. So yeah, we're going to crack on, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, we're back. Leighton is now, he's putting the end boxes on, and he's going to start putting all the saddles in. We're using the push fit saddles as always. I've just made this monstrosity here, so this is going to be the isolation switch, and then up to there. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've got all this trunk in here and a gas pipe, so I've tried to make a set. I've never done it before, so please don't laugh. But basically that's it there. So this is gonna sit over the trunking and the pipe work. I do have to redo that 90 because I've done it as a 90, but as I've been playing with it, it's kind of lost shape. So I'm going to stick the spring back in there and redo that. But hopefully that'll work. Like I said, I've never done it before, so practice makes perfect and all that. Where I used to work before, where I'd done my apprenticeship, everything was just bought bends. So no one used a bending spring. You just buy a bend, buy a bend, buy a bend. I want to try and do all the bends myself. Leighton likes he's a good bender. So yeah, that's going to go there. Coupler on the end then, and then carry on through. T down to Leighton, bend there, around, and that. Doing this first because this is the more time-consuming part of the job. You know, the more man hours. So if we get all this in, the wiring ain't so bad, second fixing ain't so bad, and this Zappi is a piece of cake run, really, isn't it? And then we just got to go in and do the Eddy. So yeah, it's looking good. I've got to shoot a minute anyway. I've got another job to go to. It's just 2 smoke alarms to change, only changing the heads on them. The 10 years are up. So lithium smoke alarms, 8-go-1s, and do that. And I need to pop the wholesalers and get some GU10 lamps because I ran out on the van, and the lights didn't come with some. So I'm going to go and do that. Leave Leighton to his devices. And then, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Right, so we've got it all wired now. I'm just connecting them up. I'm going to be putting Wegos in these end boxes purely because the light fittings themselves have really small connections, and to get two 1.5s in and out is a bit of a ball ache. So I'm going to just be putting Wegos in here. We just got basically a single cable out to each light then, so that's the plan. And I'm going to run with that. Pretty sure I've done a short on these, or I was stripping 16mm earth cable. Really good piece of kit in all fairness. Really handy. So we're going to get these on now. Leighton's outside now. He's going to start second fixing the lights for us. So that's what the noise is. You can hear it there. But yeah, it's a bit of a not a nightmare job. It's just taking a bit longer than anticipated. We're probably going to be here till about 12 o'clock tonight. But we'll get it done. We always do. I'm supposed to be having a look at a job later on as well, another EV, but I may not make that because of my rock and roll lifestyle as a tradesman. I want to thank everyone as well for the support. The channel's really growing, well over 1,000 subscribers now. We are getting there. I've applied for the partnership program with YouTube and been accepted, so I will start making money off YouTube. Well, I have started making money off YouTube. It's nothing major. In a week I've made about £4, but every little helps. And you know, stuff like that will help me get better camera equipment and things for the channel. I may even start doing merchandise if anyone would be interested. Maybe some beanies or something, A1 beanies or caps or mugs or something. Just, you know, I'll do them at cost price. I won't make a profit on them, but just something a bit of fun in it, you know. Spread the word, make everyone A1. But yeah, maybe, who knows. But yeah, and if you check below, there is a link for buying me a coffee. A few of you have bought me coffees. I'll just get my phone out now, just to give you a few shout outs. I don't know how to work any of this. I don't know how you actually withdraw the funds to buy a coffee, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Where are we? Buy me a coffee. GD Electrical Services. Thank you so much. Shout out to you for buying me a coffee. And there was another one on here. I'm checking my emails. I'm sorry, this is a bit boring. Where are we? Can't seem to find it now. Well, this isn't a very good shout out, is it? Right. Let's see if I can log into my account. I know this is a bit boring. I'll probably delete half of this out, but... JRC! So, shout out for buying me a coffee. GD Electrical Services. Dermot from DJC Electrical. Shout out to you. And Jack at JRC Electrical. I will put a little thing down my ear just to give you guys a shout out. Thank you for the support, really appreciate it, and thank you very much. So here we are. Get in there. Fit it off. Leighton is outside. He is there. Getting that up now for the outdoor light. Another one to do round there, then we got floodlight round the back. I will probably start on this switch now, get this ready. I'm going to leave the lids off and things for testing, and then I'm going to start with this Zappi. Get a bin bag as well because it's getting a bit of a mess in here. It's looking like Jack's van. but we will get it sorted. Catch you in a bit. Right, we are still fighting on in the rain because they can't stop us. Zappi's on the wall. I've had to just crack on really. So I've got that connected up, got my CT connected up. What I did to try and keep some IP rating is put a stuffing gland in, but I put it in backwards, so fingers crossed that'll do the job. I've used the fixings that come with it because apparently the warranty is void if you don't. And then we've got the EV Ultra still on the drum here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get some super clips now, across there, probably to where that socket is, 90 bend up, straight into the consumer unit. And then that's ready to go. Lighting's ready to go, as you saw. Lighting has fitted that light there and that light there, so we've just got the flood to do. I'm going to get the cover on here, get that into the board. And then we'll go and do the eddy and plug the hub in and whatnot, and then we'll set it all up. So yeah, we're getting there. Just a bit crap in this rain. Oh, you got a late sausage roll? Yeah. Nice. Nice boy. So yeah, we got the lids to go on there. Just got to get an R2 now. Do R1, R2 off the end of there, which we shall do now. But yeah, it's going alright. Just this weather is crap. Welcome to Wales. I don't know, like, why do we do it, huh? Why do we do it? Right, so that's in across there now, connected in the consumer unit. I haven't tested it yet, we will get the EVS tester out. Leighton's finished all the conduit off. She's all live now and up and running. These are all on as well. These all came on when we first switched them on. And then we've put a flood with PIR up there. So, we have got to go up and do the Harvey now, not the Harvey, the eddy, and then we shall put the hub in as well, and then we're good to go, I think. But we are very, very wet. Very wet. Eddy, the bracket, that's where your connections go, that's front cover. Just bought one of these. It's the Knipex twisters, the ferrule crimping. Looks sexy as. Not cheap, I know, but yeah, looks sexy. So I'm going to give it a whirl now for the first time. You can be the cameraman. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get this all now. We're gonna mount it up here and then get it all fed in. I'll show you as we're going along. For anyone wondering, this is why you bootlace ferrules. Can you see that neutral? I don't know if you can. But you've got a spare strand sticking out on that neutral. This is why we bootlace ferrule, to stop stuff like that happening, and you get a better connection. So I've cut a hole here. I'm gonna pull that flex down into here, and then take a new one up to there, which will then feed the eddy. Hey, 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 hey. We're gonna rock this town tonight. Right, so there's the edit. All up and running. What am I doing now? I haven't actually got solar connected at the moment, so I think we're going to leave that off for now. And then sort all that out once the solar's in. Right, so there we are. We're just going to set this up now. Other settings. Advanced. Don't want you to see the password. And then we are going to linked devices, pairing mode. Select pairing mode on other devices. Right, so I'm going to sort this out anyway. I'll be right back with you. Sorry, this has just been a bit of a kerfuffle. It's getting late in the day now. We're all soaking wet and we just want to go home. So they're all up and running. I got all my devices connected. See, everything's coming from the grid at the moment until we get the solar. If I go on to link devices, we've got a hub, Eddie and Zappi. So they are all the devices and we're good to go. And fact of the day, I nearly forgot that. Fact of the day, did you know Abraham Lincoln had a dog called Fido and he was also assassinated? Anyway, that's that. We're all done here, basically. Labeler, I need to label the board. I'll put a label for that for outside lights, and then I think we're there. Just run through a few things with the customer. I'll catch you in a bit. So there we are, another day done. Sorry, it was a bit of a mad rush at the beginning. The customer wanted to get everything paired up, and I was running around. But we got there. We got through in the end. Thank you all for watching. I know it's probably been another crap video. I keep doing this all the time. I start to make a video and then there's always a rush at the end. I'm really struggling to get the filming in and get the jobs done. Today was a bit of a task. Basically, you know, school run, pick Leighton up. Then I had to do a little job, which was first fix downlights in a conservatory because they're having a new warmer roof. You know, with the fake slates. I don't know if you've seen those that are insulated. Seem to be a big phase around where I'm living at the moment. Everyone's having those on their conservatories. So anyway, yeah, first fix those. Then we had to go to the wholesaler and then start the job. So we didn't actually start that job till 11 o'clock, which isn't the right time to be starting a job, especially when there's a few things to do. But we got there anyway. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for buying me coffees, everyone. You know, I really appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss any future videos. And I shall see you soon. Take care. Ta-da.